Getting some strange energies around here. Excuse me. I know I shouldn't have scarfed down that ramen that fast, but I'm getting really odd vibes around this place. But yeah, query like this? Still, though. But still, I can't shake off these odd vibes. Huh? Wait. Who the hell's this guy?
He was here.
Who was here?
Oh. What are you doing in here?
I was just checking out the place here. After all, as a guardian of Mobius, I gotta make sure to double check each and every location, every inch, to make sure that at least it's all secured and away from any possible threats to the planet.
You don't have to worry about that from me. I'm just on a simple task that once I get done, I'll move on with my life.
What is your task, if I may ask?
I'm after a target. A target I was assigned for over a year ago.
Are you a bounty hunter or an assassin or something?
More of a bounty hunter.
Second bounty hunter I ran into.
What the coincidence, huh?
Yeah, I ran into another bounty hunter a while back called Razor. Rough around the edges, but seems pretty chill after getting to know him. But who is this target, though?
Well, if you simply must know, he's a prince. A prince who I was assigned to kill by my contractor, who was killed by said prince. And I'm hot on his trail. He's been off the radar from his home for quite a while. He doesn't have his fellow assassins to help him, nor does he have his friends because they've gone missing as well.
Missing people. Assassins.
He's on his way to find one of them, but he's driving himself absolutely insane. You can tell because there's katana slashes around here.
That does explain the katana slashes in the place. Though I think I recognize it. But hold on. Prince, assassins, missing people. You're looking for overkill, aren't you?
So word gets around the multiverse. Good to know. Yes. I am at to...
So you must be that Hex guy that Zero told me about.
Oh. So you've met his little friends. I take it you've met his little Fleetway friend as well.
He and I have a lot of mutual friends together. I know who he's looking for. But all I could say is, as a guardian of Mobius, you mess with my allies, you face my judgment.
Afraid not. First thing you should examine on your enemies is if they have armor. Wristbands. Made of copper. You should try it sometime. Now listen. Unlike most of Overkill's enemies, like Instakill, I'm not out to destroy everything. nor am I out to kill others. He's the one bounty I've had that's escaped me. I kill him, I move on with my life, and nobody else gets hurt. The only people I hurt when dealing with a bounty are those that get in my way. And if that's what you're planning to do, you will regret it.
As the guardian of Mobius, I cannot allow my allies to suffer. And by the way, Copper, you made yourself the perfect conductor. Triple lightning strike! This is what happens when you underestimate a Sailor Scout.
Oh. Underestimate? Who said I was underestimating you? I never claimed that I was mightier than you, smarter than you, faster, or any of that.
Your attitude says otherwise. Sometimes the attitude speaks louder than words.
If I had $1 for every time I've heard that.
But
then if you truly believe that nothing is special about me, try that again.
You honestly think I'm gonna fall for your trick?
What? You don't see any powers I have.
Well, seems though that you're still standing after being a conductor. Might as well amp up the voltage. Lightning strike of the gods! Huh? What the? No bullet wounds. But...
Might want to check your hand there.
What the?
See that
what is this?
Leaking out?
What is this?
That's a little formula of mine. I put it on all my weapons. Think of them as blessed. But my own...
I'll give you blessed. Holy blast! Huh? Purity shot.
You, my friend, just got hit with a power-draining bullet. I make them myself. They take your powers away for 24 hours straight, giving me enough time to take down my enemies.
What? Well then, I guess I'm gonna have to get all physical here then.
Well, I don't have time for this. I've got my own problems to deal with, and I don't need another one.
Well, too bad, so sad. You're not going near overkill. Fire! And one thing, you didn't withdraw. You didn't pretty much restrain all my powers. I'm also a Keyblade wielder. All you did was pretty much you just closed out my Sailor Scout abilities. But you know what? I've already gotten stronger, both in the magical sense and physically.
Why do you even care about Overkill so much? What is special about him?
Hey, he happens to be a good friend of mine, and almost like a little brother to me. When I heard he went missing, honestly, it made me worry. Because I already have friends that had disappeared as well, especially another brother figure.
Right. But last I checked from the rumors that spread around, didn't he try to kill you because he thought you were one of his enemies?
It was a case of mistaken identity, which was completely understandable, because he met my anti first. And, well, thanks to our mutual friends helping him settle down and realize who I truly am, we were able to patch things up pretty quickly.
Of course. But do you even know what truly hides under all of that? Do you not know what kind of person he is under that kindness? Do you even know where he gets all those scars? He is a ticking time bomb. His anger could be the death of you and anyone else. If you don't believe me, then if you survive this battle and you find Overkill, just ask. I guarantee that the second you approach him, he will have his katana drawn to your neck, ready to decapitate you.
For a bounty hunter, you really seem like you are quote-unquote caring. You seem to understand your target a lot more, which I'll commend you for. But apparently you all of a sudden worrying about everyone else because of what he could do. Well, few things. Number one, it doesn't matter what his anger level goes to. He'll always be my friend. And number two, let him be a ticking time bomb. Because I can be much worse.
Yeah, right. Without those powers of yours, you're useless against me.
You sure about that? Holy!
Do what you will. Nothing, and I mean nothing, is going to stop me from doing my job.
And it doesn't matter if I don't have my powers. I'll keep protecting this planet, and I will keep protecting my friends. Besides, your pathetic excuse for a bounty hunter.
Says the one who was commending me 5 seconds ago.
I was, but I can understand if you're trying to get used to your target, but it seems like you're getting a little too close to him in an emotional sense. Or you're getting too close to everyone else.
Just because I'm a bounty hunter doesn't mean I'm heartless. If it's not the person I'm assigned to kill, of course I'm going to care. I'm not a monster. Take a look at Overkill's enemy Insta-Kill. All he wants is havoc and destruction.
I know him.
He's a devil, for crying out loud. He came from Overkill. What else do you think is gonna come from him?
Hey, Hex. Maybe you should use your ears and keep your mouth shut. I know Insta-Kill. I ran into him. And if I hadn't dealt with half a heart during that time, I would have slaughtered him as the angel of life.
You delusional girl.
You're the one who's delusional.
You don't
here.
understand.
You sealed away my power for 24 hours, so I can't prove it. But you know what? Screwed my keyblade. As guardian of the planet Mobius, I hereby pronounce your punishment to be enacted. I will not allow you to hurt Overkill, but I will take it as my duty to make sure he doesn't harm this planet. Ha! 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 Ha!
Good luck stopping him.
Let me see if this will work.
To protecting him when he's as selfish as could be. He has the DNA of both Sonic and Shadow, making his ego and his attitude go through the roof. You can't just be soft with him. You have to be smart. You can't just be deserving with him.
You never tell a fallen angel what to do.
Not bad.
And you also don't tell the Guardian of Mobius what to do. Big mistake. You're kind of fun there, Hex. But know this, though. I think you need to stop getting too involved with overkill. Our friend Kales has gone missing for quite some time. Let him actually find our friend first, before you decide to turn yourself into a heartless being and try to slaughter him!
To have what he has. You're really committed in protecting him. That much I can respect. Unlike most of the enemies you've possibly faced. I know when to back off on certain terms. But for overkill, I'll call your bluff. I'll let him find his little friend. I'll let him have his moment. I'll back off until then.
Oh.
But after that, his life is mine, and his blood will be on my hands.
And one more thing, Hex. If you run into me, before you're able to get your hands on overkill, I'll make sure to prove why I am this planet's guardian, the angel of life, and someone who upholds justice in the most proper manner. Just be thankful I'm letting you live for now. Because one drop of overkill's blood on you, I will have you executed in the worst way. Do I make myself clear?
Finally, someone I meet that can actually push their authority.
You're dealing with a princess as well as a guardian. Not only am I making sure my friends are protected, but also the people. Just don't do anything stupid. It could cost you your life. Now get out of here.
Until we meet again, Angel of Life.
Till we meet again, Bounty Hunter. Alright, 24 hours I'm without my power, but oh boy, my strength, oh my god. I actually it felt pretty good. Felt pretty good to finally do the old 1-2. And be able to use my Keyblade a bit more too. Relic, I know I didn't kill him. I could be able to do so physically, but still. I'd rather let him revel in the pain I gave him. But first, I gotta find Overkill. I want to make sure he's okay. Hopefully this will lead over to where Kales may be.